Welcome back to Educatio. Today, we're delving into the science section of nurse exams, where your knowledge of biology, chemistry, physics, and general scientific principles will be put to the test. The science section evaluates your understanding of fundamental scientific principles and concepts essential for nursing practice. Let's break it down further. Biology. From cellular biology to human anatomy, biology forms the cornerstone of medical science. Expect questions on topics such as cell structure and function, genetics, microbiology, and human physiology. Chemistry. Chemistry plays a crucial role in understanding biochemical processes and medication administration. Be prepared for questions on chemical reactions, atomic structure, elements and compounds, and solutions. Physics. Physics principles are applied in various healthcare scenarios, including understanding body mechanics and medical equipment. You may encounter questions on topics like force, energy, motion, and fluid dynamics. General scientific principles. This category covers a broad range of scientific concepts, including the scientific method, measurement, data interpretation, and scientific reasoning. Understanding these principles will help you analyze and solve scientific problems effectively. As you prepare for nurse exams, remember to approach the science section with a solid foundation of scientific knowledge and critical thinking skills. Stay tuned for future videos where we'll dive deeper into each scientific discipline, providing tips, practice questions, and strategies to help you excel. Now let's move on with some questions about these subjects. Question: which organelle is responsible for the production of ATP, the primary energy currency of cells? A. Nucleus. B. Mitochondria. C. Golgi apparatus. Answer: B. Mitochondria. Explanation: mitochondria are known as the powerhouse of the cell because they produce ATP through cellular respiration, which converts nutrients into energy. Question: what is the chemical formula for water? A. H2O2. B. CO2. C. H2O. Answer: C. H2O. Explanation: water is composed of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom, represented by the chemical formula H2O. Question: what is the function of hemoglobin in the blood? A. Transporting oxygen from the lungs to the body tissues. B. Assisting in blood clotting. C. Carrying carbon dioxide from the body tissues to the lungs. Answer: A. Transporting oxygen from the lungs to the body tissues. Explanation: hemoglobin is a protein found in red blood cells that binds to oxygen in the lungs and transports it to tissues throughout the body. Question: what is the pH of a neutral solution? A. 7. B. 14. C. 0. Answer: A. 7. Explanation: a neutral solution has a pH of 7, indicating a balance of hydrogen ions, H+, and hydroxide ions, OH, in solution. Question: what is the law of conservation of energy? A. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed from one form to another. B. Energy tends to disperse or spread out as much as possible. C. Energy is conserved within a closed system but can be lost in an open system. Answer: A. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed from one form to another. Explanation: the law of conservation of energy states that energy cannot be created or destroyed, only converted from one form to another. Question: which of the following is an example of a chemical change? A. Melting ice. B. Boiling water. C. Rusting of iron. Answer: C. Rusting of iron. Explanation: rusting of iron involves a chemical reaction between iron, oxygen, and water to form iron oxide, indicating a chemical change. Question: what is the main function of the respiratory system? A. To regulate body temperature. B. To exchange gases between the body and the environment. C. To filter waste products from the blood. Answer: B. To exchange gases between the body and the environment. Explanation: the respiratory system facilitates the intake of oxygen for cellular respiration and the removal of carbon dioxide, a waste product of metabolism. Question: what is Newton's second law of motion? A. An object at rest will remain at rest, and an object in motion will remain in motion unless acted upon by an external force. B. Force equals mass times acceleration. C. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Answer: B. Force equals mass times acceleration. Explanation: Newton's second law of motion states that the force acting on an object is equal to the mass of the object multiplied by its acceleration. Question: what is the primary function of enzymes in biological systems? A. To provide structural support to cells. B. To facilitate chemical reactions by lowering the activation energy. C. To transport oxygen in the bloodstream. Answer: B. To facilitate chemical reactions by lowering the activation energy. Explanation: enzymes are biological catalysts that speed up chemical reactions by lowering the activation energy required for the reaction to occur. Question: what is the scientific method? A. A systematic approach used to test hypotheses and answer questions through observation and experimentation. B. The process of using reasoning and logic to arrive at conclusions based on evidence. C. A method used to classify organisms into different categories based on shared characteristics. Answer: A. A systematic approach is used to test hypotheses and answer questions through observation and experimentation. Explanation: the scientific method involves making observations, forming hypotheses, conducting experiments, analyzing data, and drawing conclusions to test and refine scientific theories. And that wraps up our exploration of the science section of nurse exams. Remember, mastering these fundamental concepts is key to your success as a nursing student. If you're looking for in-depth explanations, practice questions, and expert guidance to ace your nurse exams, don't forget to check out our comprehensive study guide available on Amazon.com. It's your ultimate companion on the journey to becoming a proficient nurse. Thank you for joining us today. Like, comment, and subscribe for more educational content. And until next time, happy studying!